Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Raihatul Hikmah. I'm from class TBEI. Today I would like to tell about current teaching methodology in speaking. Speaking is very important in second language learning. Despite its importance, speaking has been overlooked in school and university due to different reasons like emphasis, grammar, and unfavorable teacher-student proportion. Speaking is one of the most important skills of all the four language learning because individuals who learn a language are referred to as the speaker of the language. The main aim of the English language teaching is to give learners the ability to use English language efficiently and correctly in communication. However, it seems that language learners are not able to communicate fluently and accurately because they do not have enough knowledge in this field. So they cannot communication with their friends or other people in the classroom. The goal of teaching speaking is communication efficiently. Learners should be able to make themselves understood using their current proficiency to the fullest. They should try to avoid confusion in the message due to false pronunciation, grammar, or vocabulary, and to observe the social and cultural roles that apply in each communication situation. So, what is the definition of speaking? Speaking is one of the four language skills like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. It is meant through which learners can communicate with others to achieve certain goals or to express their opinion, intention, hope, and viewpoint. In addition, people who know a language are referred to as speakers of the language. Furthermore, in almost any setting, speaking is the most frequently used language skill. Speaking also is closely related to listening as to interrelate ways of accumulating communication. Speaking has been classified to monologue and dialogue. The former focus on giving an interrupted oral presentation and the latter on interacting with other speakers. According to Bailey, speaking is a process of interaction with other speakers intended to build meaning through producing, receiving, and processing information. From several theories, it can be concluded that speaking is a skill to use a language appropriately to express someone's idea, opinion, or feeling in order to give or get information and knowledge from other people who do communication. And the problem of student speaking skill, there are some problem of student speaking skill. The first is students do not want to speak. They lack required vocabulary and then they are afraid to make errors, so they cannot be communicate with other people in the classroom or in the other place. And the last, they use their native language in group or pair work, so they cannot develop their speaking in this situation. Then, strategy to teach English speaking. Strategy to teach English speaking. Teaching strategy becomes an important part in learning process. Without strategy, learning objective would not be achieved. Teaching strategy involves some activities to help students to understand the knowledge. To develop speaking ability of the student, some strategy can be used to teach speaking are including role play, simulation, drilling, discussion, storytelling, presentation, and communication games. Okay, next about current teaching methodology and speaking. The first is direct method. Direct method is a method of teaching foreign language for the unlimited course of communication, where the teacher avoids to use student native language and only use the target language. It means that no translation is allowed. The teacher will use target language as simple as possible. The teacher also provides some trick to attack the students, so they do not feel bored in studying English using this method. They are even provided with particular games that make them enjoy to listen. To avoid misunderstanding of the information given, the teacher used some ways as well. They are gesture, picture, and chart. The direct method also means that given an object directly to attack the student in speaking. The direct method has a very basic rule: no translating attack allowed. In fact, the direct method received its name from the fact the meaning is to be connected directly with the target language without going through the process of translating into the student native language. The second is guided conversation method. Guided conversation are dialogues and exercises that are the central language device. The lesson begins with a model guided conversation that illustrates the use of one or more functions and the structure student required, all in the context of a meaningful exchange of communication. In learning process, the aim is to raise the potential of students to learn actively, be one, and really have an interest in the subject given. Especially this is the subject of English. Guided conversation is a form of English teacher strategy in guiding students to improve their English speaking skills. Guided conversation can seriously stimulate student interest, and students try to get new vocabulary with the right sentence structure on the target of the conversation. And the last is communicative language teaching. Communicative language teaching underlines that students need to perform a language more often, generates an enhanced performance of language without teachers' interference in correcting in the grammar's error. This method treats interaction and communication to teach a second language effectively. Students participate in everyday situations they are likely to encounter in the target language. According to Brown, point out the classroom goals are focused upon in all the components of communication competence. They are not restricted to grammatical or linguistic competency. LT engages student-centered linguistics as the main method to master English proficiently, where students make interaction with another student as teacher, monitoring the effectivity conducted during the learning experience. That's all for me. Thank you for nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.